Are you a business, or is this a hobby? Whether or not you consider how you generate income to be a hobby or a business doesn't really matter. The IRS has very specific rules about claiming your income and deductions based on whether you're engaged in business for the purpose of generating a profit or mainly do it for sport and recreation and don't intend to make a profit. The 9 items the IRS gives us to consider are whether you carry on the activity in a business-like manner and maintain complete and accurate books and records, whether you have personal motives in carrying on the activity, whether the time and effort you put into the activity indicate that you intend to make it profitable, whether you depend on the income from the activity for your livelihood, whether your losses are due to circumstances beyond your control or are normal in the startup phase of your business, whether you and your advisors have the knowledge needed to carry on the activity as a successful business, whether you were successful in making a profit in similar activities in the past, whether the activity makes a profit in some years and how much profit it makes, whether you can expect to make a profit from the appreciation of the assets used in the activity. If you determine that you have a hobby and you earn income during the year from your hobby, you must claim your income as other income on your individual tax return. But you don't need to claim the income on Schedule C, which would be subject to self-employment tax rates. You may deduct hobby expenses up to the amount of hobby income you received, but hobby expenses can't exceed hobby income and create a loss for the taxpayer. If you're a business but haven't set up any type of legal entity, you're a sole proprietorship, and you'll report all business income and expenses on Schedule C of your Form 1040 individual income tax return. It's important to keep in mind that even though you're a business, that doesn't mean you can reduce your income by so many expenses that you end up showing a loss every year. If you're a business, it wouldn't be wise to show a loss on your Schedule C for more than 3 out of 5 years. The IRS doesn't allow you to claim losses on a business for more than 3 out of 5 years, so red flags are sure to go up. Once that happens, the IRS will likely decide that your business is actually a hobby and will not allow you to deduct losses against your business income going forward. You can adjust your tax deductions in a tax year to show a break even or even a small profit, but it wouldn't be wise to show losses for more than 3 out of the last 5 years. Now, this isn't a counseling session, but honestly, I think a lot of business owners need to stop and think about this question for a second. Think about whether or not you actually have a business or a hobby. Consider everything you've learned about what it takes to run a business, what kind of information you need to know, factor in, and think about. Maybe you just want to keep your passion, idea, or skill of yours a hobby instead of going all in on the business. And that's okay. Being a business is a lot. It's hard. It's challenging. There are rarely days off. And even when you have a day off, you're still on. Owning a business might come with freedom from a boss or a set schedule, but it also comes with a lot of extra work that you probably didn't bargain for. If you found this video helpful, we're real accountants and CPAs who work with hundreds of small business owners just like you every day. Check us out at engagecpas.com to see if we're a good fit for your business. We also have business courses available to help small business owners understand their business. They're for you to learn about your financials, your taxes, how to pick the right entity, tax myths, and everything else about your business. Learn at your own pace. Check those courses out on the Education tab on our website. You can also find us on Instagram at engagecpas. If you found this video helpful, we're real accountants and CPAs who work with hundreds of small business owners just like you every day. Check us out at engagecpas.com to see if we're a good fit for your business. We also have business courses available to help small business owners understand their business. They're for you to learn about your financials, your taxes, how to pick the right entity, tax myths, and everything else about your business. Learn at your own pace. Check those courses out on the Education tab on our website. You can also find us on Instagram at Engage CPAs.